Chapter 75. Listen and repeat. A conversation. Has he arrived yet? No, he hasn't. Is it possible that he won't arrive soon? Yes, it is. If he doesn't arrive soon, what will we have to do? If he doesn't arrive soon, we'll have to go ahead with the meeting anyway. If she doesn't understand the problem, she'll fail the test. We'll have to go ahead with the meeting anyway if he doesn't arrive soon. She'll fail the test if she doesn't understand the problem. What would he do if he didn't go out every night? If he didn't go out every night, he'd save some money. But he does go out every night, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So he doesn't save any money, does he? No, he doesn't. If he didn't drive to town every day, they could do without 2 cars. But he does drive to town every day, so they can't do without 2 cars. He'd save some money if he didn't go out every night. They could do without 2 cars if he didn't drive to work every day. What would their fans have done if they hadn't won the match? If they hadn't won the match, their fans would have booed them. But they did win the match, didn't they? Yes, they did. So their fans didn't boo them, did they? No, they didn't. What would have happened if they hadn't fought another battle? If they hadn't fought another battle, they would have lost the war. But they did fight another battle, didn't they? Yes, they did. So they didn't lose the war, did they? No, they didn't. What are Claire and Helen doing? They're planning a trip. What do they want to do? They want to travel together. Have they got a problem? Yes, they have. They work for different companies. Does that make things difficult? If they didn't work for different companies, they could be sure of getting holidays at the same time. What can't they decide? They can't decide where to go. Where did Claire go last summer? She went to France last summer. Can they go there again this summer? If Claire hadn't gone to France last summer, they could have gone there this summer. What will happen if they don't decide soon? If they don't ask for holiday time soon, they'll have to give up their trip. Vocabulary. Alarming, adjective. Battle, noun. Delay, noun. Fan, noun, abbreviation of fanatic. Firing, noun. Hurry, noun. In a great hurry. Like this/that. Managing director. Mildly missile, noun. Never mind. Notice, noun. Or else. Paper, noun. Project, noun. Reservation. Some plus singular noun. South, noun. Southeast, noun. Southern, adjective. Telegram. Test. Firing. To put it mildly. War. Verbs. To ask for. Someone. To ask for something. To be in a hurry. To boo. To do without. To fail. To fight. Fought. Fought. To fix up. To get going. To go ahead with. To hurry up. Dialogue. Mark Turner has been called in to see the managing director of the company that he works for. Managing director. Mark, I've just got some alarming news. Mark, what's wrong? Managing director. They're having trouble on the project in South Asia. I need someone to go out tonight. Mark, tonight? Managing director. My secretary has already checked flights and made reservations. Mark, and you want me to go? Managing director. Yes, I know it's short notice, to put it mildly, but there's been some sort of delay in the firing of the missiles. Here's the telegram I got. Yes, I think I know what's wrong. Well, I hope you can get it fixed up in a hurry, or else we'll be having some trouble with the government. All right, I'll get going straight away. Let me take that telegram, and I'll get all the papers I need. Get your secretary to make me a copy of the telegram. All right. And you've only got 6 hours until your plane leaves. I'll make it, don't worry. And, Mark, I'm sorry to send you in such a hurry. Never mind. I understand how urgent it is. In the sentence, I need someone to go out tonight, the verb to need has a causative-like structure, followed by direct object plus to plus infinitive. I need someone to go out tonight equals I need that someone leave tonight. In, well, I hope you can get it fixed up in a hurry, the verb to get is used causatively, get plus object plus past participle. Well, I hope you can get it fixed up in a hurry equals I hope you can have it repaired quickly. In, we'll be having some trouble with the government, to have appears in the future progressive, indicating an event that will naturally happen without intention. Grammar conditional sentences probable condition. If you aren't careful, you'll spoil it. If it is fine, I'll go fishing. If Anne doesn't come with us, we won't have a good time. Improbable condition. If Jim got more exercise, he wouldn't get tired so easily. If Mr. Collins didn't worry about his future, he wouldn't make any investments. If they left/were to leave earlier, they could catch the train. If I were you, I'd take a short holiday. Conditional sentences type 1. Probable condition structure. If plus present simple introduces the condition, something that may really happen. Main clause. Will/can/may/should plus infinitive shows the real result or consequence. Examples. If it rains, we'll stay at home. If you study hard, you'll pass the exam. If I have time, I can help you. Use. This type expresses a real or likely situation in the present or future. We are talking about something that can actually happen. Type 2. Improbable condition structure. If plus past simple/were introduces an unreal or hypothetical condition. Main clause. Would/could/might plus infinitive shows the possible but not real result. Examples. If I were rich, I would travel around the world. If she studied more, she could find a better job. If he didn't smoke, he might feel better. Use. Used for imaginary situations in the present or things that are unlikely to happen. We imagine something different from reality. Type 3. Impossible condition structure. If plus past perfect refers to a condition that didn't happen in the past. Main clause. Would/could/might plus have plus past participle shows what would have happened instead. Examples. If you had studied, you would have passed the test. If they had left earlier, they could have caught the train. If I had seen her, I might have helped her. Use. Describes a past situation that did not happen and its imagined result. We talk about regret or things that are now impossible. General rules. In all types of conditional sentences, verbs can appear in affirmative or negative form. The if clause may either precede or follow the main clause. Verbs plus object plus to infinitive, meaning causative verbs, express that one person causes, allows, or makes another person do something. Structure. Verb plus object plus to plus infinitive. Used after verbs expressing willingness, desire, permission, command, teaching, etc. Examples. He allowed the neighbors to use his car. I asked him not to do it. What got them to change their minds? She told me to wait outside. They taught us to speak English. The teacher expected the students to study harder. Common verbs used in this structure: to allow, to cause, to expect, to forbid, to get, to help, to invite, to like, to mean, to order, to permit, to prefer, to tell, to require, to teach, to want. Exceptions. Some verbs do not use to before the infinitive. To let plus object plus infinitive without to allow, to give permission. To make plus object plus infinitive without to force, to oblige. To have plus object plus infinitive without to get someone to do something, to arrange for someone to do something. To see plus object plus infinitive without to witness an action. Examples: let her do what she likes. I'll have Bob do the work. They made me write that letter. I saw her cross the street. Comparison of meanings. To let equals to allow, to give permission. To have equals to cause or persuade someone to do something. To make equals to force or oblige someone to do something. Summary. Most verbs: verb plus object plus to plus infinitive. Some verbs: let, make, have, see. Verb plus object plus infinitive without to.